So Mrs. Naked Gardener has been fermenting her chicken feed. She's been noticing that with the lids, she cracks it open and there's been a lot of bugs getting in there, and that when she has the feed in there, there's no water over the top of it. So I think we found a solution to that. Let me gather up some tools and I'll show you. Kevin's at the very top. That was Rudy Roo. Guess they're having a call off. All right, so here's the bucket. She keeps the yellow one to let you know if it's gonna be the next one. This one's not too bad, but you can see there's some gnats, some probably like some sugar gnats, whatever. So we normally try to stir this up, and you want to keep the water above that. So to keep the gnats out of here, you want to keep this lid on there pretty tight, but we've been keeping it like this. So the way we're going to solve that is we're going to keep the lid on there now, and we're going to use these bubblers that we used to have, or when we were in the fermenting phase. So we're going to make a hole through here, allow it to ferment out, but I got to make sure I got the right size hole. So what we have to do is start with the medium size and work our way up to figure out which size drill bit we need to do. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Let's start with a 3/16 bit. It doesn't have to be in the middle, but it does help. And I think I might have to go with a bigger size already. Definitely no. This is a 1/2 inch. This should do it. And that's it. So that solves the issue on that. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to show you another issue that we are going to have. Like, say for instance, like this. Most city waters have a chlorine or chloramine in there to kill bacteria. Now, we have good bacteria here, and chlorine doesn't know what is good and what is bad bacteria. So you don't want to just pour any type of regular chlorine water or chloramine water or city water. Kevin was trying to get him some. So you don't want to put any chlorine water into your fermented feed, because you basically defeat the purpose of what you were doing. Look at these ducks. She's trying to submit. We call her Blanche.
Whenever I have something hard to say, I just say it fast. Like back in high school when I wanted to break up with Carl Dugan, the captain of the football team. Well, I was very nervous, so I just spit it right out. Carl, I'm dumping you for Coach Wilkins.
After I do this last fermenting bucket, I'll show you what we're going to do if we need to add some more water. Lately, I've been watching this Dr. Elaine series of talking about the soil food web, and she basically founded and introducing to everyone about regenerative gardening, farming, different types of agricultural principles. She was saying that the plant collects some of the sun rays to create this photosynthesis and produces these sugars into the soils for the microbes to take up. And some of the microbes are going to be like your bacteria, good and bad, your fungi, good and bad, your nematodes, predator nematodes, microorganism, and they basically feed off of each other. However, like I said, once you add that chlorine and chloramine, city water, unless you have well water, that it basically hurts the soil. It doesn't kill all of them because it's only a small portion of chlorine that's in your water that attacks the bacteria and the fungi and different things into your water systems for us to be able to drink it. If they do that for us to drink it, just imagine what they're doing for your soil. So what we want to do is make sure we have a filter, dechlorinize our water, so that way we can keep our soil healthy. And we're going to do that on our fermented bucket with this Boogie Blue Plus. And what it does is takes all of your chlorine out of your water to make it safe for your gardens, your pools, your pets, what else? Your compost teas, your worm teas, any type of thing that you want to use for your homestead. This will be a perfect solution for it. And it has a male end and a female end, and it's good for, I believe, 35,000. Oh, this one's the plus, so this one's the 45,000 gallons for you. So this will probably run us anywhere, hopefully about at least 5 years, because I don't think we do anything of that nature. So I'm going to hook this up and show you what it looks like, and then we're going to add some water to the fermented bucket. So first I got to take this off. Alright, so we're going to take this end off. Then we're going to take this off and hook the hose onto this portion. So yeah, let's twist that. Oop, make sure it's on straight. Hand tight. And then we'll add this 4-way or whatever thing you have. Let's see, one-handed again. So we'll start it off, get that on there. And no leaks. So now let's go fill up the water. I wanted to let y'all know that we purchased this. They did not send us this or sponsoring this on this video. This was paid out of our own money. So after a while we'll show you or give a review to see if we like this or not, or if we can even see a difference. So you're probably asking, why are y'all fermenting your chicken feed? Well, we noticed that our food was going by quickly. We got, at the time, 29 chickens and 2 ducks, and that was going by very quick. We were almost have to buy a bag of feed each week. So we went to this mill and got 5 50-pound bags of feed at the beginning of October, and we're only halfway through that, and we're just by fermenting our food alone. So that, if you are going through your chicken feeds or any type of your feeds, even your pigs, your ducks, ferment your food, you will extend the life of your feed. So I'm going to add some water to this. So we got that, and we're just going to add a little bit of water. And we're going to mix this up. Try to push some of that down. Want that to be covered. And we'll add that back in. You can see all the bubbling. That's just from the fermenting. It's just breathing now. Close that back up. And it's just that easy. We're going to show you other uses off of that Boogie Plus, which you can use it on your homestead. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to be part of our family. I'm going to get some treats for these chickens and spend some time, get them used to us, because we like to interact with all our animals on our homestead.